You've already took sleeping pills, but someone's streaming Touhou gameplay, so you have to stay up. This is correct. Thank you for your sacrifice. You see, the... Wait. What is it? Can I... Music. I want music. I'm going to be like your sleep aid. Where's the song? I want the... Kaze to tomo ni ikiru. There it is. Is this the loop? Where's the loop? Which one's the loop? Ah, frick it. Let's go with this one. Here it goes. You see, if you watch a Touhou stream while you're on the sleeping pill, you won't even notice how you go to sleep. That's the most pleasant way to go, I imagine. Gone but not forgotten. We really valued you. It's a dumb sweep. Let me just... Yeah, well... News. I still haven't launched Touhou. I'm trying to, but I'm struggling. And I got some grapes. They're grapes. Right, so Steam launched, but it refused to tell me that it launched. It refused to appear in the taskbar. I love Linux. It's my favorite operating system. The difficulty I'm experiencing with it right now is can't get bpatch to work, which I never cared about before, but that's a useful thing. And also, I haven't figured out how to do Touhous that are not on Steam, and also how to install translation patches. I've tried multiple things, but they just haven't perfectly worked out. So we're gonna play 3 of the Touhou games in Japanese. Playing Touhou in ambient sleeping pills was an interesting experience. I don't have the usual anxiety of getting hit, and so I can focus on bullets coming to me, but I can't remember the game's patterns and things. Yeah, that's like the perfect flow state. With the issue being that the time you can actually do it is pretty limited, right? Because you're rapidly falling asleep. I hate this operating system. Why are you not open? I know you're open. Okay, so let's play Touhou Curaden. If it will launch. There it is. Here we are. Hello, I'm back. I hope I'm back. I hope I got to reconnect. So you can hear the game, but you can't see it. Trying to figure that out. And the mean part about that is I have figured it out already. I had it displaying. Here it is. There we are. There we go. Okay. Staying up on sleeping pill is easy though. Pregabalin also work the same, and that's the thing you're supposed to take in daytime. You should shut down the music. Have I not? I thought I did. You're so right. I'm clearly having a great time here. Yeah. Yeah, I shut it down. You see, the thing that you might have noticed that the stream stopped for a second. I clicked on a source, and nobody cares about this, but I had a source on my OBS that that has existed since I played these games on Windows, and I transferred all of the scenes and all of my settings from Windows to Linux, and now if I click on that source, OBS crashes, and I can't delete it because I need to click on it to delete it. So that's a thing I'll have to figure out eventually. Okay, but we can game now. Or something. Is it really easy to stay up on sleeping pills? What are sleeping pills for then? If it's easy to stay up on them. Feels like you're being scammed in that case. Got lasers. It's for sleep, but staying up is also a nice feeling. So it's easier to fall asleep, but you can also stay up. I see. That does seem like a humane solution. You know, I just like my chemicals. I guess that's the end of the sentence. I like my chemicals with a high degree of efficacy. Oh, and you can see my mouse. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, like that. There you go. You can't see. Don't get distracted by that. Whew. I've also been cleaning today. That was not fun. I don't like cleaning, but I was helping my brother, so it was a little bit more fun. So that's kind of why I'm mellow. I just finished some more intensely physical work. I'm getting, I don't know, I'm easily distracted. It's like I'm on sleeping pills. Yeah, I've never actually tried anything for sleeping, except for like chamomile tea, I suppose, like herbal tea and the like. Suppose that counts. Can't read that. Need to not mess up on Yamame. I think if I mess up on Yamame once, we will be stuck in stage 1 for like an hour. That's usually what happens. So I need to really focus. Excuse me, give me a sec. I'm seeing your message. I'm believing. Maybe it's also the weather. Have you noticed that now that it's colder, if it's colder during the time of year where you are, during this time of year where you are, because some places it's not. But now that it's colder, people are so much more mean. Magnesium and L-theanine is effective and doesn't develop physical dependence for sleep. Just like, it's pretty much vitamins. Yeah. It feels like autumn doesn't exist in some recent years, even in Japan. suppose it's been pretty autumny here, I say. Leaves are very yellow, and they've fallen. But it feels just about as cold as it does in winter. Maybe I'm just too thin to see the difference. But once I start wearing winter coats in fall, I usually don't stop wearing them until spring. I love contact damage. Excuse me. Freudian slip. I wanted to proclaim my love for contact damage. Ooh boy. That's quite the wombo combo. Now let me play-by-play you that situation. Because I got hit by contact damage as she was flying in, I had to collect my power points as she was shooting. And because I did that, my movement distracted the bullets in a weird way, to where I couldn't dodge them very well. So I lost 2 lives to that interaction. Now I could have adapted. Wriggle refer. You're so right. Is Japan big on autumn in the first place? Because I got the feeling that it's like the winters are really cold and snowy, and the summers are really hot and suffering. Ugh. And that sounds like the winters would not be as intense as either of those seasons. Feels like that kind of nerfs the transitional period. I don't know, maybe I'm completely misunderstanding. Especially since, like, the super snowiness is specific to certain regions, like the north of Japan is really ridiculously snowy. I'm making shit up at the end of the day. I'm making shit up so that you can correct me. Zero Ranger save me. This is gonna be a fun stage 3. I could just shoot like this and this is sufficient. No, I'm already at full power. This doesn't matter. What if I clutch it? Are you actually Italian? Not at all. This is... I've decided, because making Touhou thumbnails is so difficult, because I'm essentially doing the same thing every time I stream Touhou. At the core, like, the streams are different. It's just that the premise is the same. So before starting a stream, I can't really make... It's very hard to make up an original thumbnail. So I've decided to base the theme on something that I said in the previous stream that was notable. And in the previous stream I said, I'm so Italian, when I was gesticulating and taking off my hand off the arrow keys. Which that's explained in the description, if you would be so kind as to read the lore. In the description it says just gesticularly, really. So no, I lied. I'm Italian in spirit. But I am European, that's pretty close, right? Eastern, though. So, no, not really. I want to switch. I feel like I want to try Yugi. It's been a while since Yugi. Nitori is going to be too hard. Nitori is just too difficult. And like, so is this. But, I feel like this one does a little bit more damage. And it also has the... this. I can collect all items in place, even though it doesn't actually boost my Wi-Fi. I don't know how clear the explanation was. I'll be real. But I hope I mean, the core of it is that no, I'm not. I guess I was just trying to make a convincing excuse why that isn't a bad thing that I said. That I'm not appropriating the culture. Why I would say this. Why would I say that and that not be bad, right? And I think it's okay. So you don't have to you don't have to worry about it. Reimu is Italian. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. Reimu is Italian though. She has a red hat and everything. Yeah, I should have absorbed. Yeah, I'm not used to using that trait. And also, I've never read this dialogue. It's okay. I'll have the opportunity to do it again. Because it will not clear. I will not clear this today. There's too many mysteries concerning this playthrough. With this weapon. Specifically stage 4. Stage 4 is like tricky. The homing just doesn't really do what you want it to. Stage 5 should be pretty bad with that as well. Although, no, stage 5 should be easier aside from all the bosses. Yeah. This is also, I think... What was I saying? I started a sentence, I swear I did. What was it about? How did it start? Chat. Chat. What did I start my sentence with? I need to drink some water. Excuse me. Or see, you can wait a second. Sonia. So with this shot type, from what I understand, you want to like find situations where there are a lot of enemy bullets, and then you want to bomb near them so that you do a lot of damage. You see, that was the perfect moment to do it. The only reason why you wouldn't want to do that counter hit is if you want the capture points, the points from capturing this book. And I feel like they should have gone a little bit more into this power bombing thing as It's just a tool that you can use. It's still having the capture mechanic is a little weird in this game, because there are so many moments where bombing is just like has no stakes. Like you get your power back immediately, and it's a little bit more fun to like route around that. I feel like the game is very well built for it, so punishing that kind of behavior feels weird. I suppose it's tradition. But so were normal spell cards, you know? Like, you know, that history 4 out of 18 is just mocking me now. It is sassing me. Ow, ow, ow. Did I collect the life? Did anyone notice? Ow. Yeah, this one's tricky, because the bullets go slow. And here, I think it's bomb time, right? That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Well. Hey. Aw. That's me, I do that, I make those sounds. Alright. I'm starting to get used to that a little bit. Ugh, that's not enough homing. Actually like, just even if only aesthetically, I really like how the shot type feels. Like it's very gently steering towards the enemies, but maybe it should have been a little bit more useful. I suppose if it had like full homing, then all of the revenge bullet things would be a lot more difficult. But then there aren't that many revenge bullet enemies. Stage 5? That wasn't even a... Yeah, that wasn't even that much damage. I just felt like I would was cornered. And luckily I get some items here, yeah. That's so convenient. It's convenient for power specifically. Because for points, it doesn't actually change anything, because you want to have your Wi-Fi actually be high for points. But yeah, like with any other shot type, that situation is a little tricky to get a whole point of power on. Because just crossing the stage is so difficult. Oni versus Oni. So yeah, a little bit more bold usage of my bombs. My spirit skills, I believe they're called, technically, in this game, right? Spirit, something spirit, something. Also absorbing those life pieces. It's pretty good. What else? Oh yeah, and anyone notice how mean people are in autumn? I went grocery shopping. I went like on a big grocery run. And I immediately noticed how much shorter of a fuse people had now that it's getting colder. It's like, excuse me, does this bus stop at this station? Yes! Is the answer I got. And I'm like, okay, thank you. You know, it feels like my quiet whimsy is not being supported, and honestly, I feel discriminated against. I feel like something should be done about that. Gah? Can we afford another bomb? Do we need to? No, I think we don't need to. If something happens, oh, this is low damage. Nah, I suppose it wasn't that much longer. Yeah. That's all things considered. Not a bad life total right now. I feel like I usually die a little bit more in stage 3. As Alice. The Alice is so weird. It's gonna be ridiculous if I beat the game as all 3 Raymos before any of the Marissas. Yeah, this is more difficult as this shot type, because the homing keeps getting distracted by the little things that she summons, not by the cat herself. Oh, then ended up being okay. Oh, let me just squeeze right past you there. That's my new catchphrase, by the way. I like it. We came up with it during one of the streams. Me and chat collectively. Oh, let me just squeeze right past you there. Yeah, this is bad, because my bullets are convinced they have to kill the spirits before Orin. And it's a little bit supportive, it's a little bit nice of them, because they do explode into those bullets. But then like now I almost ran out of time, which is not good. You don't want that. And I was really focusing my fire with 4 power. So yeah, I want to be prepared for that moment specifically, or use more bombs. Kind of a positive feedback loop written there. I'm getting cornered. Yeah, I knew this would happen. I knew it would be hard to get out of the corner. Oh, ended up fine. Huh. No, why did I do that? Ow. Ow! What's happening? Whew. Jeez. This isn't abnormal, but I feel like this keyboard position is getting too uncomfortable for this late in the game. I need to make some changes. Komeiji Satori. Be ready to bomb here. This is probably Bomb City, especially since I don't remember what her spell cards do against Suika specifically. Ow! Jeez. Okay. No, that's... No, that just feels bad. This one feels intuitive enough. Just make use of the fact that, Huh? Why do I keep backing into them? That's sort of... That's not even I'm just baffled. Surely I'm better than that. Surely I've learned whatever lessons you're supposed to learn to not do that. That we would keep doing that. Okay, she's moving. This isn't really Bomb City. Honestly, these... Okay, FC. Mrs. Agnew was first, yeah. Agni. Huh. I felt like it was going way better. Maybe I just got too complacent? And like the store clerks were mean also. Because of the temperature, I think. Like specifically, I was buying meat and it was sort of, you know... Not kidding, not joking around, but it was just like, oh, give me that. Oh, I'm not sure what I want to get. What would you recommend? And it was the seller was just not having it. Like she wasn't not responsive. She answered my question, but you know, the mood was not lightened. Yeah. Let's try more Marissa. No. I was late. No, it was not. That was not right. I actually think this is a pretty terrible way to start the stage. Because it's sort of, to take full advantage of it, you really want to know, you want to already know what happens. To just get that first point of power. In the long run, probably doesn't matter super too much. But then again, if you miss the first wave coming in, I think it's harder to like kill the second one. The one that comes from the right or the left. Yeah, it's like you're just a little bit low on power, and which means you're behind. And potentially you don't get your first bomb for Kisumi. I don't know how much that matters. It probably matters enough that you would care. It matters enough that you never want to not do that, you know? You feel me? No, that's probably... No, I have a point. Wouldn't have that bomb. I would have only 3 power at this point. And what kind of power is that? That's not really... Let's change the subject. Please, somebody talk to me about the weather. Switch games. Okay. What else do we have? Ten desires. Let's launch 10 desires. Oh, it won't launch because I have... I was trying to get it to work in English, which means it doesn't work at all. You have to like install a thing and then type in a command in the properties. You open up the properties of the game on Steam and type in what program to launch alongside it. In the launch properties. You understand me. I couldn't get it to work. Okay, actually, this is something I thought very recently about this game. Why is it that, like, Reimu is allowed to have a different thing for focused fire and not focused fire? Like, it's straightforward needles for focused and the homing thing for unfocused. But Marissa's stuck with essentially 2 copies of missiles, because her lasers don't penetrate. Right? Oh, I can't read this. Wait, Yomu's in this game? I forgot! I thought it was just Sanaya, Reimu, Marissa. Huh. I guess I just never scrolled that far. Okay. Fine. So I accept that. Oh, she gets a charge thing. That's ridiculous. That's silly. That's cool. That's not bad. That's honestly. Yeah, I've used this shot type. I just forgot completely that she's in this game. Probably shouldn't do that on bosses. Probably they stay unfocused here. Yeah, for groups of enemies, it's a pretty good thing. Like that. A little hard to set up, like, probably want to do it in advance. Ooh, it didn't fire that time. Do you have to always fully charge it? Yeah. You have to end. You have to wait for the sound cue to end. Weird. Ara? Oh, and also the charge doesn't help you reset your options. Huh. Maybe if I get all of the swords to hit the boss, it's pretty good. Give me life. Yeah, if I'm up close, if I'm allowed to get up close, that's a pretty good thing to do. The swords, the blade, the charge. Okay, now we can probably beat the game. Losing power is pretty not sweet though, I'm guessing. With this, you'd rather have all that distance on these blades. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, probably for solitary enemies, not necessary. Okay, are these going to drop bullet? Ah, why did I? Well, I got a little bit of extra life from that, I guess. I don't actually know if this is good or not. It feels like it's a lot, right? No, yeah, it's probably more damage like this. Okay, I've extended. Yeah, full power just goes for full screen, huh? Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's huge. That's fun. That's a funny face. She's silly in this game. Is she always silly? No, she's only silly in this game. As the expert on silly. As a person with vast personal experience with silly. I'm going to have to disqualify. And if you need to just momentarily focus, you essentially just stop shooting. Unless you do forcefully end the charge. If you, like, commit. Bump. Nice. Cool sword kill. Probably should stay far away for this. Yeah, thought this shot type was in the game. Maybe this is the path to enjoying this. This character is the path to enjoying this game. No. No. TD is still TD. I don't know where I got that idea. I just missed out on like 4 bomb pieces and 1 life piece by not activating Spirit thing at the right time. I now missed out on potentially more by dying here. Yeah, see? If I only died slightly later, I would get so much more life pieces. Such a nice game. So beginner friendly. I can probably get to Miko and continue now. It's just a little bit fresh after playing UFO and SA a bunch. Getting some continues finally for once. I have not been playing other games. I'll have to just be honest. I'm kind of in a slump right now where I'm only playing video games on stream. I don't know if that's perfectly healthy. Like, you know, I want to leave some enjoyment for myself, but I've just I've not been interested. I've not had the drive. I suppose the main project, which now is getting a job, is pretty important. That does distract you from gaming in your free time. I don't know. Is that too much on me? Is that too much too worldly for a Twitch stream? It's not a Twitch stream. Too worldly for YouTube? Do I have to keep up the facade of, you know, a vicious art nymph with no worldly desires or needs? Okay, this is the part where the music gets good. This is going to continue until we hit stage 5. And then we can quit playing this game. Okay, what the fuck do I do? Yoshika, you are like the worst. This is like the worst boss ever. Jeez. I'm gonna shut up because of this song. This is so good. I don't know what I'm exactly baffled by. Not like she wasn't doing anything weird. But that's also strange because I thought she would be absorbing those spirits and she wasn't. I think it's just the worst. It's if not for this song and her awesome dancing, there would be no redeeming qualities. Okay, yeah, now she starts doing this. This might as well be a timeout. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I couldn't even see myself then. I suppose my own fault. No, it was the effects. What the effects? What's the effects? What's the effect? I did nothing wrong. Kick ass. Okay, the game is good again. Now the game is good. Why are the life pieces at 10 again? Was it the... It starts at 8. Why does it not reset after you continue? But it does reset the current life pieces that you're holding. Guess what? I don't have a full spirit bar, so I cannot finish it. No, this game's good. While this song is playing, this game is okay. It's like one of the few Touhou songs that lately I have listened to outside of the games. What would even be a game that I would want to play not on stream? All I'm coming up on really is D4DJ, which is a game that I used to play while not on stream, but then I kind of just I played a little too much. I was just grinding that skill-based thing. It's a rhythm game. Just grinding it every day. It just got a little too much. I should go back to it because it's really fun. Not even going to comment on that. There are just, like, no landmarks for when you get lives, right? What? No, that's not a... It's not realistic. Should not have done that. Did I just collect a life and it didn't count? Video game. Are you serious? Oh yeah, the good part. Alright. Electricity. Just busy reviving her. This is a fun fight. Even though Yoshika is in it, it's actually pretty fun. Because she's just now she is now just an obstacle that you get rid of. Not a wall. even gave me that. Max meter. Which I should have used. I should have just used it myself. Doesn't make too much difference. Because we were already continuing. No, my range for my slashes are so small now. Huh. Yeah, like, wait. UFO was just last game, right? Every fairy that was holding a thing that gives you lives in that game was clearly telegraphed. Why are they not telegraphed in this game? That's just such an obvious thing. These things are also a lot more easy to accidentally collect. Because you actually, like, you absorb them. Huh? That pisses me off. That's... I am pissed. I am pissed to meet you. Okay, irrelevant character number 1. Mima Jr. What do they actually do? Like Futo and Tojiko. I suppose, like, the reason I am struggling to understand what they do is just because of Futo's unique style of speech. Like, she's really hard to understand based on her dialogue. And that's why I don't really not caught up on what the lore surrounding her is. It's okay. I think I'll do another run of this. As Yomo or not as Yomo? As Yomo, yeah, sure. Oh, is it the faint fire around the fairies that telegraphs you that they have an item inside them? No, it is not, because that middle one didn't. Grapes. Grapes. I'm putting more grapes in my mouth now. Yay. And give me a sec. Oh my freaking god. The whole chat. Dear viewers, I apologize severely. I hate Linux. Why was it not updating my chat? I had the chat window on the right the entire time, dear viewers. Everybody arrived. Everybody was chatting. Everybody was talking away and making observations, and I was just desperately waiting for that to, and it just was not updating. It was stuck on, like, are you actually Italian? Windows, by the way. Windows what? What about Windows? That's tough, lol. It's what I've been saying. There were like 8 viewers recently. Like, okay, I'm not, you know, I'm not. Linux lost. Oh, Windows 1, Linux lost. I mean, Windows done been winning if we consider you know the market share to be winning. But god damn it. There was so much. There was so much. Don't even know what to say, really. Here is Windows 10 LTSC version where they don't do retarded update. I don't say the R word. I said it because I just read your comment, but don't do that. LTSC. Don't know what that is. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. And the mean thing is, if I put the thing on my phone, it will also not catch up to chat, and I will not be able to read it. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. You find Yomu difficult? Yomu's pretty difficult, yes. She's non-standard. But for those like big groups of enemies, pretty good, all things considered. The trail, I suppose, is a little tough, but if you've been playing Mountain of Faith, and there's a Marissa shot type there that's similar, but even harder to control, then you're okay with this. This is actually, like, the trail thing is actually a pretty normal shoot 'em up thing, from what I understand. Soyjack guide, do you like Touhou? I like Windows because I can talk to the glowies when I'm lonely. What are you talking about? Ohio and Sigma male. Soyjack raid? You have problems if you talk to the glowies. I have not been enjoying Linux recently either. I'm gonna be real. I installed it because it's free. I feel like you should not be paying $200 for a operating system that shoves ads down your throat. But it doesn't work. Like, nothing works just by itself on Linux. You need to, like, fucking solve the riddle of an ancient temple in order for any feature to function. That's not, like, already pre-built. And, like, to be fair, the settings, marvelous. I have been delighted by the settings app in this. You can just set things, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, but guessing the right amount of charge is pretty difficult. Also, the fall off with having less power is really drastic. Although even on low power, you do pretty good damage with the swords as long as you're willing to come up close. It's just the far away damage that's really affected. Just like I feel like if you're far away, you might as well just use this. This is probably better regardless if you're far away. Well, unless it's multiple enemies, yeah. I feel like the trail doesn't really help though. Like this. Sword slashes are just sort of always better for killing big groups of enemies, I feel like. Ow. So do I have to like keep refreshing the chat now to... Yeah, I guess I just need to keep refreshing the chat to see the new messages. That's maddening. I heard this new Linux distro called Copscon OS is good. Never used it, though, Belt. Use Minix... Minixlint. Yarhar is here, hell yeah. What is Saoy Bojack? Use Linux Mint, good for normies. I feel like if I used Linux Mint, though, what would happen is I would expect it to work like Windows, and I would be disappointed more often, actually. I feel like my next step would be Arch, because it is so continuously updated, and you can customize anything. Because I'm on Pop OS right now. And I picked Pop OS because it does have some features that I like. Like, you can tile windows, pretty cool. And I like the taskbar, and I like that you can turn it off. And it doesn't look like Windows, so I'm never like expecting it to work like Windows. I see that it has its own advantages and disadvantages. Actually, when I said everything is more difficult, I lied, because setting up a PS4 controller is much easier on Linux. It just connects and it works. On Windows, you have to like jump through hoops. It has to be either Steam input or like a different third-party program that makes your computer think your PS4 controller is an Xbox controller. And then it works. There's a new distro called Copscon OS. Huh. What is that based on? What should I expect from it? Linux bros. He hate Linux because he's based Harperborean. I'm not, and the chat doesn't refresh. Linux bros. I wouldn't call myself a Linux bro. Like I did, you know, I started using Linux, and I am more annoying for it. My character did depreciate in value. What is Hyperborean? What does that mean? It feels like it doesn't even feel like it should be an issue. Because it did refresh at the start of the stream. Like, what could be the cause of this? There is no way of troubleshooting. Naturally. And again, I'll not pretend that Windows doesn't have issues like that. It absolutely does. And it is easier to troubleshoot them, because if you type in, this is my issue, without typing in an operating system, the base responses are always in Windows, because there's so many of them. With Linux, if you have an issue, it's like, this Linux bastard is stepping on my toes. I was trying to see how fast you can start charging after shooting out the thing. And the sound effect actually restarts only after the slashing is finished. But does that mean that that's where the charge actually starts? That's an interesting question. Okay, I have full spirit now. I can get the lives there. I can get that there are lives. I'm so pissed off. I can't use. I put the chat window next to my Touhou game, so I would not have to touch anything to look at the chat. Okay, I'm getting the phone out. Just so at least I can, like, see when a new chat message appears. Wubauk flashbacks watching this Yomu gameplay. I haven't played Wubauk, but I believe you. Chat has a mind of its own, literally. We update when we want to. Two Soyjack guy, do you guys like to? Where are you seeing these Soyjack guys? Okay, I'm gonna place this chat carefully and demurely upon my PC case. What is a Soyjack? It's that meme face that's like, oh, my camera. Now my camera doesn't work because I connected. Ah! It's time to have anger solutions. Give me a second. We have tackled anger issues. Now we must make anger solutions. Define the term Wojak. It's that fucking. It's the face. It's the face that. It's that weird face that's like. It's that. It's that. That's the Soyjack. Drink Soylent. It will lower your anger. Anger problems require anger solutions. Oh, and now it works. And now the chat works. Is it because 10 Desires is jamming my chat window? I'll need to look into this. Because, like, this was never an issue. In all honesty, it wasn't even an issue where I was... Maybe if I disconnected the chat from the main OBS window, it will work. Let's try that. It'll... Walk with me, chat. I need to look into this cuz PNG. I don't know why I was charging there. Okay, this is bombs. And there's gonna be lives in a second here. In any second now. Please? I know there are lives, guys, here. Did I just waste a full bar of spirit on 2 bomb pieces? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And it's gonna charge in like a million years. Did I hear you mispronounce Cobson? Probably, maybe. Just use another browser or something. I'm using the built-in chat window in OBS. It's like a chat dock. It's not a browser. Your mommy. Alright, you said it right. Thank you. Hello, Cobson. Cobson talks. Did we get the legendary creator of the Cobson OS in Cobson chat at this Cobson time? Ow! Cobson here, ask me anything, okay? This is some kind of cult. I don't wanna get into this. You can sell your cookies and pins outside the window, but just, you know, I am more OG than Cobson talks. I see. That's good to know. That's useful lore. Just wait a second. There's gonna be a good run here. Emma Watson 1488. Hello, Emma Watson, the founding father, I guess. So many Cobsons in chat. A few, clearly. Falson NVKE. See, now the cult is casting spells. I don't know, I need an adult. I need someone to pick me up here. Get me out of this place. Okay, I could just kill them normally. I don't need to... Yeah. Let's switch games. Lots of Cobsons. Is the time stream leaking or something? I think Cobson Cord woke up. Shall we join extra valid heckin' cord? We leakin'. My cord is niched. Cob Cord woke up and lost. Do you guys like Touhou? It's the first sane questions. That's the first sane question in like 30 minutes at least. Or like 20 minutes. Okay, can we... How do I... Steam. Let's switch to undefined fantastic object. You still haven't answered clearly, yeah. The party won. Sharty won Dobelt. Okay. You have your fun there, I suppose. Oh, I know why UFO isn't launching. It's because I have the wrapper on. I wanted to play it in English, foolishly. Gag. Mm-hmm. You know, the real Cobson would probably like this game. The real Cobson would probably like Touhou in general. And would be more tolerant than me. Okay. I'm not taking that. It was probably fine, but I'm not taking it. That's so many items. UFO is so much better than that other game. At least it has some kind of, like, neuron activation. There's like, oh, there's a lot of items. There's a lot of items for me to collect. Wow, that's cool. Everything else is bad, but there's, like, a lot of items. But I suppose 10 Desires does have better music. So there's that. This stage probably has the best theme in the whole game. I have generally not been impressed by UFO music, but this stage was pretty good. Okay, I can see something moving in chat, but there's some bullets on my screen. There's a few bullets on my screen right now. I hate this game. I just collected a green. I just collected a blue. And because of that, I was denied all of my green. Me now wanting to mod UFO to make an item famine. That's very interesting. That's pretty brutal, I think. Because how are you supposed to get anything? That's pretty much just a no miss, no bomb at that point. If you can't, like, feed your UFOs reliably. Ah! Okay. That was one Cobson run. That was a Cobson run and a half. Cobson would definitely have a run like that. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Continue. I always just farmed with the red UFOs in this game. That's the right answer for most people, I feel like. I'll make every boss into Murasa too for extra funsies. Murasa's fun though. That's like the funnest boss. I think too much Murasa is a little, you know, you just get tired of Murasa at that point. But Murasa is like the fun boss in the game. Ah! Okay, just need to wait for that to turn red and collect it. If you're just trying to beat the game, I feel like red is always the correct answer. Because, like, yes, you technically get more value in bombs if you're collecting green UFOs. But in order to not waste that value, you need to actually be bombing. Which I have, you know, a moderate amount of difficulty doing. Not the best at bombing, I'll be real. Oh no, I wasted that red because a UFO was out. I am breathtaking combat. The fighting scene taking place before my very eyes displays such intensity to the point where I begin to immerse myself in a fight. I would take it. Okay, now we have insults getting flung. Oh, it's gonna be different spells each time to keep the Murasa experience as something as possible. As what is possible? As fresh as possible. So could it be like, what are you imagining? Is it are you going to make original Murasa spells, or is it just going to be like 5 timeouts in a row? You could probably have fun with original Murasa spells. The character concept really has a lot more potential than I think was used in this game. Who is everyone's favorite Touhou? Marissa and Aya. I don't know if I'm everyone, because you asked everyone, I assume that's chat, and I'm not people. As long as I'm streaming, I'm the guy. I'm always gonna be the guy. Red. 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 got red. I wanted a green. Just out of, you know, tolerance. Ah, I collected a blue. That's the... Hate collecting a blue. It's my least favorite thing. Moko sounds like a fat Polynesian guy's name. That's not true. She's very elegant and wears pants. How does a name sound fat? How does that happen? How can that be? Like, that's surely one of those traits that is completely unrelated to your... Fatness is universal. Anyone can have it. Surely we as a society have gone past stereotyping names based on it. We can only do... That's the least we can do, I feel like. Satoko. Satoko is a fat dude's name, by the way. Well, there we go, that's another one. Did you just saw Kogasa in this pattern and only now realized you're playing... I'm playing E? You're fruitist? Even though it's not that big of a deal. Karen. Cobson community, I need you to chill and sort of get on my pace here. I don't know if I typed the year in right. I didn't. You're going into the future now, Emma. Extra, okay. What's... Yeah, the chat window just doesn't... Yeah, it wasn't wide enough. Damn. Ow. No, I don't watch BFDI. Why would you assume that I watch BFDI? Because I don't know what that is. It feels like you're living, and forgive me for stereotyping, but it feels like you are living in your own world where everybody knows what that is. You need to get out more. Come out of your bubble and realize that there are people who do not know what Soylent is. And I might be somewhat blunt in saying that. But put yourself in my shoes. How am I supposed to respond to your Cobson talks? What am I to do with that information? Not really equipped. Surely, if you explained to me what that was, if you gave me a quick crash course on your Cobson tales, I would be able to, you know, at the very least say something platitudial, like, oh, that sounds interesting. I'll give it a look. But you're not even giving me that ability. I want that bomb more than anything. And I want that red. And then Kogasa comes in! We are from r/Markiplier, Jesus. Where are these raiders from? Some fucking mysterious place that's probably not r/Markiplier. Opinions on excuse me, not Five Nights at Freddy's. FNF. I haven't played. Is that that's the rhythm game, right? I have played it. It didn't run on my browser for some reason. Last time I tried. On this PC it might, though. Yeah, we Redditors like Soylent. Can't believe him. Can't believe him. And eating bugs. Jesus, is me talking about Linux, like however many streams in a row, summoned Redditors? I'm never gonna talk about it again. I think you should ban those soy jack raiders. That's probably fair enough, yeah. Because, like, see, I was not looking at chat, and now I'm seeing how much they're talking. I don't want to, like, shotgun this, but just, like, saying... Horse Skyjack Raiders. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna shoot cops in the gym. I'm gonna shoot cops in the gym for 24 hours, just to show them how it's done. That should do it. That should do something. I'm not gonna ban because, like, or not, like, saying mean shit, like, morally apprehensible things, just being off topic. But I am going to time out so they can chill out. Chat might not be updating. Yeah, it isn't. Bro is gonna purify the chat. Yeah, we are valid minorities. Greg Accord woke up. Okay. Okay, get out. Oh, they haven't said. I'm not gonna shoot everybody. Yeah, yeah. You're giving me attention still. That's what matters. That's what matters to me as a streamer. Collected that red, didn't I? Should I switch games? That's kind of a lot of extra there. No, I really want to get past Kogasa. Like, I still haven't done it, and I'm getting so close. I just need to clean up a little bit. Okay, right, I forgot the chat was not updating. The hard part about, like, seeing how much they are spamming is that my chat is not working properly. So you can't even see it. love giving attention to valid Touhou fans. Touhou. No, not quite. I think you're off by a few syllables. Is Touhou like the Toon Link of Touhou? Ow. Gunho lost. It's good practice, you know? What if one day this channel just goes viral naturally? Then the chat is just going to look like that, and there's no force in the world available to me that can prevent that. If it ever should happen, so you know, you just kind of gotta take it at a certain point. Ow! Another one. They are fucking Raider from Shardy or something. Who's Shardy? We are just training you. I don't know. If I suppose. Have you just tried resetting the world from a previous save? No. If I'm honest, I don't have the resources for that yet. I don't have the time stone. Because that's just so annoying to craft. I need like so many diamonds. Ow. Cobson is calling. You know what? I'm starting to doubt Cobson even exists. Ow. Why did I get green? Ah. Damn. No need to craft it, just borrow it from someone who has... You know I prefer single player. You know I prefer single player, you know this. They're gonna be bored eventually. Only OGs remember Italo Mexi Wars. Okay. That's too off topic. Give me a sec. There we go. 30 minutes. And Emma too. Sorry, Emma. Take a walk. If you're back in 30 minutes, you can talk about all the Cobson you want. True, true, but one quick multiplayer adventures. In and out, 20 minutes. No, no. That's even worse, if I'm gonna be honest. Now it's so lonely in chat. Roomier is a word. If you want, if I understand what you're trying to say, so it is a word. A stuffy chat is, you know, it can be good, right? But I think your concerns were right there more valid than mine, because I couldn't see the chat normally. So I didn't even... Roomier is not a word, meds. You know, people will just start calling meds, but I think you can just, as a Giga Chad, you can do everything with exercise and good food. Healthy food and exercise, that's everything you need. Okay, I want to focus up. No shardy talk, please. We can talk about shardy when I'm done. Red, red. Oh lordy, we can get another red. And 1/3 more red. Meds and Sprite plus Coke. It's quite the cocktail. These are even worse somehow, if I'm honest. This new batch. Are these just alt accounts? It looks like it. I don't have a hand free right now. Somebody called Kaju. Oh, see, with the help of Gigachads, Gigacogs, I captured that spell card. Maybe they're doing something. Maybe they're providing me with power because I don't want to listen to them. I'm so focused on the gameplay now. Ow! Ow. It's okay. That was a life that I got with my hard-earned cash, and that's a life I get back. Ah! We might be getting to New Way. Oh. Fingers crossed. Give me a second. I'm gonna either die or I'm going to beat the... Here, give me a sec. I don't have a hand free because both of my hands are busy playing Touhou. Am I legally allowed to ping Lord Kaji for this? Yes, please. That's idolatry. Bannable by Giga. I do like Giga. Giga is a good Vocaloid producer for me. Okay, whoever said Skibidi Toilet Mogs Touhou is getting banned for 24 hours. Whoever said Gigashed 1 is getting banned for 30 minutes. Because you're not winning. I win here. I decide who wins. You don't get to decide that. Ow. Okay, that's... Tyranny? Sure. It's also just normal moderation. Like, all things considered. Yeah, see, there's kind of a hesitation factor to banning influxes of viewers. But like, I think in those cases that is the right move. Because like, it's not good attention. They will not stick around for after the stream. Since they're just here to rile me up. More than likely they're just gonna leave. And even if they don't leave, that's not the kind of guys that would want to stay around. Did Kaji change his name in the Poison Planet? Can't find him. Yeah, he's Fox Frage now. Because he changed his for Halloween. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's more of them. The Italian girl is back. Oh, that's sweet. Finally, we have real fans in the chat. Literally 1984. Skibbity God, you're getting banned. Yeah, there's alt accounts. There's just infinite alt accounts. I think if there's alt accounts, if they're coming back with more of this shit, we're getting rid of them. Skibbity Chugs will remember. They won't remember if you get banned for 24 hours. Hiya. How have you been? We have been nice, I think. Sureai kusogaki domo. I can't read the first kanji. Damn me. Damn my insufficient, actually 1984 though. For that, you weren't gonna be banned. For saying that, you're getting banned. It's not 1984. In my private space. Wait, Poison, you know Japanese a little bit. I can read some of it. 1969 though. Good point. What the Sigma? Jeez. I would say that. Okay, we can play UFO now. We can finally play UFO. That was a healthy break. Healthy. No, actually, let's switch something. Cause I've spent a lot of time in extra stage now. Poison, do the Omaya wa mo Shinderu. That's just your personal request. I don't know. I don't think it's the right time. No. Let me know when to summon Lord Kaju. I think it's fine. I think I managed. This crazy. Summon him in Kaju for fun. Just like for fun. Just like for talking, back and around for chatting. It has been a while. I think last Touhou stream was with Kanja, wasn't it? And also he appeared in the Guilty Gear stream briefly. I feel like I need to be independent sometimes and stream myself. That was a blue. I hate collecting a blue. It's my least favorite thing. Actually, I just realized I would need to play UFO in order to continue that. So, no. No, 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 no. I'm going back to subterranean animism. Thank you very much. Hey, my last Touhou stream was the one with Kanji. Let PP on his resume of dealing with chatters on his own. let PP up his resume of dealing with chatters on his own. Excluding the Shikanoko episode, you know what I mean? Wasn't that... Yeah, I guess I was alone during that one. I don't know, those Touhou streams blend in my head. I have to understand. I do know what you mean. Let me test this, like, situation without... Oh, you can do it. I suppose you can do it without, like, killing them instantly. You don't have to camp them. Necessarily. Yeah, we're waiting for the deer guy to come back. Deer guy came back during the last Fire Emblem stream, which nobody should watch. Please don't watch that Fire Emblem stream. It turns out he likes Fire Emblem. So he's just borrowing his own words. He's just here now. Which, like, now I'm waiting. Well, now I'm waiting for him to again appear to watch Touhou on company time. So I can, you know, distract all of corporate America. From its devious capitalistic machinations. Okay, and chat is not updating again. Hello, Ohioan Sigma male. What's poison? I'm poison. Why is poison? I don't think that's as good a question as you think it is. Cackling.mp4. Why is poison? I don't know. I'm hanging out. Jeez. Why is he? That's a good point. No, I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just hanging out. Good question. Why is poison? I have a philosophy test next week, so I'm sharing the experiences, existential crises with you all. That's, I think, a great. I'm switching to Rainbow. I did way better on Rainbow this time for some reason. On this Rainbow specifically. Have you ever wondered what's going on inside Poison's head? I've been telling you about what's going on in my head this entire time, and you have not been listening. And I feel like I'm being diminished now. I feel like I'm not being respected. Because that's the entire point and the entire content of these streams is I'm saying what's going on in my head. There is nothing else going on. There is nothing else happening. Is the fall getting to me also, I wonder? The reference. PP, the reference. I understand the reference. But I'm also responding to the question. I'm like yes-anding it. I mean, you have to respect my original response to it. I forgot if you ever read 1cc essay. You can see right here. Twice. Okay, backshots.party. That's about as far as it can go. That's as far as it goes. I'm getting shot. It's time for more 1984. 1969. I'm yes-anding. Poison November 2024. I am though. For backshots.party, that's actually a permanent ban. That's despicable. And why are you doing it again? You once you're saying all shot tips, yeah. You got yes-anded. You got yes-anded, bozo. That's right. You got yes-anded. Is that not normal? Is trying to all shot not a normal thing to do? Because I'm just trying to go for all endings. It feels like the most usual run to do in Touhou. I'm just trying to see all of the story content. He'll quote every iconic thing this man says. Everything he does is iconic. Is it? Is it? Is it? That shit's in the history books now. Quote that. Quote that. I mean, I really only play the character and shots I really like and whatever Marissa is doing. Based. No, I try to play everything. Especially in SA where every shot type is like uniquely fun. Like, I am specifically trying to 1cc SA again because it's really fun with every shot type. And like the game changes every time you switch. Marissa's exchanges just tend to have comedic value to it. She is silly. She's very silly. I love her. She's the best. There's a gun. She has a gun and a broom. A self-starter. Cooks and cleans. Cooks, cleans, and slays. Yeah, cause the little laser thing she has that shoots the master sparks, that's called an oven. She has an oven that shoots lasers. That works on mushroom fuel. But I know that's not what you were talking about. It's just, her dialogue is funny. Yeah, her dialogue is funny. Quote what? Oh, I put a big put a big bunch of grapes in my mouth. I usually just go for 1cc for each game, then rank up the difficulty and start again. If I level 1cc everything in Lunatic, then I'll go for all shot types in Lunatic, and then I'll try to no bomb. Silly Billy Marissa? That's exactly it. Right. Mini Hakero? No, that's just an easy bake oven. Still oven, right? Easy bake or not. Still a valid oven. For her neutral special, she wields a broom. Does she attack with her broom ever in like fighting games? She does. She has to. I just remembered Marissa's fighting games animations and I'm smiling. Because she has the poke. She just, it's her jab. She just does this. Just points at the enemy and that's her jab. If I remember correctly. The sun is a deadly laser, not anymore there's a blanket. I don't know about that. Does blanket work against non-sun deadly lasers? Did you know that they restored the ozone layer? I just recently I saw a short about that. That there used to be a huge hole in the ozone layer, and then they banned like the certain chemicals that were affecting it too much, and it was restored. Humanity is amazing. We can clean up after ourselves sometimes if we commit. I guess if it's not too difficult to do, then we clean up after ourselves. I hate that jab, bro. Poison, it's a reference. I understand the reference, but I'm trying to add something to it. Tell me you get the reference. For the love of Yukari Yakuma, Poison, I get the reference. It's Bill Wurtz's History of the Entire World, I guess, but it wouldn't be funny if I just repeated what he said after. I need to come up with original content. Okay, fair. There we go. Okay, I'm focusing up on Parsi. Could you imagine History of Touhou? I guess I could. It probably already is a video. Like, it might not be presented in the style of Bill Wurtz, but there are so many like Touhou summarized videos on the internet. It's like such a ubiquitous format. I feel like it's Bill Wurtz style, but just Poison. I could do that. I don't know if I'm good enough at music, though. Could ask my older brother to help. He's a musician. Not a bad idea. Yeah. I have made videos in my life. Well, I could do some music. Maybe, yeah. That would be a collaboration. That would be a resume. I'm trying to apply for a music program for uni, so like, oh, resume. Oh, I should be, yeah. I should be making use of Reimu's thing. What was the... Where were those raiders from again? What was them creator name? Click on the application. Yeah, good luck, by the way. Ah. There is every Touhou incident explained. It covers everything, even books and mangas. The only thing missing is PC-98, but it makes sense. And but like, I mean, a more meme history of Touhou lore, I guess. Like funny-ish. Yeah, but have you considered making it funny? Creator of video. Why am I getting walled with this? Guess I'm not. I can just chill. I can just chill. I don't have to Twitch all the time. I am on YouTube now. Okay, I want I guess I just stand either side. Don't want to die here. I also don't want to die on stage 4. I backed into so many bullets on my last run. Felt terrible. Yes, everything is lore accurate, but have you ever considered making it funny? Have you considered just doing it better? Sorry, that Discord ping was on me. That was me. Don't check your Discord. Don't leave your seats! Look at this Yugi! I'm trying to think of jokes for that kind of video now. Well, not really. I'm just, is that a thing I could write? I'm thinking. Don't think that's a type of video I would normally make. I'm usually much more like laser focused on a topic whenever I make videos. Don't leave your seats, look at Yugi. Look at Yugi. Look at how she's not spilling a single drop. It's amazing. Try this religion, said Miko. No, said everyone. Try it, she said. Okay. But, I don't know, that's kind of just repeating the joke that Bill Ward said. Wouldn't you want to make it, like, funny on its own terms? Is that just me? Yes, that's the point, kinda, because, like, Shotoku. No, right. Right, because she is based on a funny on its own terms will come afterwards. Like, you know. Yeah? Yeah? It'll be there. You know what I mean? I get it. Don't you worry. Error gets it. Satoko? No, not Satoko. Not even a little bit. You're in the wrong place. Ow! It felt bad because, remember that Japanese that Agni Shine typed? I couldn't read the most crucial kanji, the one that actually was critical to understanding the sentence, and that always happens to me. You know, that's pretty normal, probably. How many lives? 3 lives. Since I'm playing on Lunatic, I'm seeing these attacks in slow motion. You're like Neo. Yeah. Please die. Thank you. I mean, please faint. Oh. Can I escape? I've escaped to the corner. We're not in the corner anymore. I've been uncornered. Everything is slowed down if you're playing on Lunatic, even rain. That's an old joke, but it's true. You know, I feel like often this homing is enough. Just squeezed it in. Please do not the cat. Honestly, I only felt that after playing LOL-K. The slow motion, it sounds like quite the game, huh? Sounds fun. Sounds fun, honestly. Is the way that I'm playing not good for eventually going lunatic? Like trying every shot type? Am I just putting my effort where it doesn't count? I don't know, it's just to me beating the game feels like seeing all the content that like seeing all the story content, I suppose. Oh, I should have directed that towards the corner, like this. Oh, slid out of that. Oh, let me just squeeze right past you there. It's about done, you know. Okay, there's some molding in the chat. I'll give you a minute to compose yourself. I'll come back to it. Honestly, fuck Oren, lol, and Satori 2 and Yugi 2. I'm pissed. I want to finish this game already, lol. Yeah? Yeah, no, that'll do it. I like it. I think they're fun. I think they're fun to fight. Especially, what's her name? Especially Oren. Ah! Oh, she's actually taking damage. Huh? I'm supposed to actually attack her. This just looks so much like a timeout spell. But yeah, oh, let me just squeeze right past you there. With glasses. Molding? Like those bald men? No, like those mad and bald men. Is Smug Tory. It is fun. Honestly, oh, she's taking damage. 2024. November 2022. I like my cheese moldy. Do you? Are you talking about molding? Are you on molding again? You can squeeze right past that. Best song. That's a pretty good song, yeah. Best song is the boss theme, my opinion. Logan Paul reference. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm not gonna get those. Oh, no! I am not a fan of this keyboard. My fingers slipped. Why do the keys have to be so high? And I don't mean, like, spiritually. I mean physically. Okay, that's one life for Oren. It's not great. That's not great. Oh, I'll switch to Marissa after this, I think. Just to try it out. Okay, might as well not try. Might as well just not finish this stage at this point. We can continue. Since we arrived here with 2 lives, we might as well continue. That's so much green. I don't need this much green. All respectfully, I'm not. Don't require that much green. Honestly, when the slow-mo kicks in, I also go, is this how Goku feels in my head? Lullaby of Deserted Hell might be my favorite track in this game. Utsuho theme? Cat theme. Cat theme. There's no need to shoot the central orb before or in mid-boss if you have full power. Poison. You know how your stream is like, I'm so Italian? I don't believe you. Do the Italian hand. Okay. I did it last stream though. No, what the heck? You were there. Let's call this cat. You shouldn't believe me because it's Reimu who is Italian. And why do I keep saying it like that? Do the accent. I'm not gonna do the accent. I'm already skirting by. I'm already like being risky here with appropriating the culture. I'm not gonna do the accent because I'm not Italian. It is Reimu who is Italian. She has the hat and everything. There is never too much green. I have to disagree. There was definitely too much green in UFO. Me beating it the way that I did, I think, proved that. You don't need to shoot the central orb, but I think with this shot type, it doesn't matter. The central orb kind of just shoots itself. Without me even trying to. And it's like nice at least to get rid of it so it doesn't shoot anymore, right? So that part is slightly easier, you don't get cornered. Oh no, I should be shooting here. I should be capturing these. I should be trying to do this because I do not have enough lives. Cats walk. When the cat says walk. Yeah, on normal that's actually capturable. Or like beatable. I know that on Lunatic it's like the worst thing ever made by man. Or cat. By the collective operation of man and cat. Because say what you will, but I do think cats are collaborators. The meme is that they are so aloof and don't support their humans, but I think they're just eccentric. I think at the end of the day, they come to the rescue. Yeah, this song's pretty good. Ow! Yeah, I shouldn't be moving. But I thought I wasn't moving. I felt like I didn't move. I felt like I didn't move, but I was moving a lot, clearly. Okay, did chat stop updating again? I came in like the end of the last stream. No, that thing was at the beginning. As an Italian, you have my permission. I'll consider it an insult to my. I'll only consider it an insult to my culture if you like. Put ketchup on spaghetti or break the spaghetti. That's a thing I will never do. Unless you aren't mocking Italians, I don't care if you say you were Italian. Unless you're mocking it, y'all, for the love of God, do not break your spaghetti. Cats are overlords. Cats are eccentric for real. I love them though. Cats are awesome. I have a cat. I have Orange. Ow. Don't put a date on that, because I say ow all the time. If you don't shoot the white spirits, they don't shoot at you. The white spirits. I don't know, I just don't have a difficulty with that, and I get some items. Cat is here. Say hi to Cat. I feel like if I don't shoot at them, then I'll get cornered more. I'll try it. Okay, you convinced me. I'll try it next time. Ow. Now let's put cat, but in all caps lock. With the caps locked. And let's retry, and let's get to that point, and try to. Oh, these white spirits. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, but I want items. I know I don't need them. I know I don't need it, but I want them. You probably just shouldn't, yeah. Oh, they still shoot at you, just delayed. So actually it doesn't matter, probably. Try my best. Let's go back to Marissa after this. For some reason, I've started doing better on this shot type than on Marissa. I don't know why. That's weird. Because this one's supposed to be, like, bad. Okay, I'm not shooting. I don't need power. I'm not shooting. Oh yeah, actually, this is very easy to avoid. But I'm not getting any green now. If you consider that. No, that's probably best. Yeah. Honestly, I was just doing the Touhou thing of continuously pressing the shoot button. I don't know what I would say in the Italian accent. Woohoo! Oh, Marisa, don't break your spaghetti. I wanna cry, I wanna cry, I wanna cry, I wanna cry. Don't look at me, 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 don't look at me. Don't look at me, stop perceiving me. Turn the stream off. Oh, those blue things give you red things. That's weird. Ah! No, that was too far. Couldn't have done it. Yeah, it is just all white spirits. Makes sense. I hate that the chat has stopped updating. Poison, say this with your Italian accent. Io sono molto bello. Entonces si digo Victor, entiende. Try to delay the first or an attack before killing her. Or I guess you delay catwalk. Also the one before the Mythos doesn't shoot anything. Yeah, but this ow was so much more owier ow. That makes sense, yeah. Okay, let's return to title now. Let's fire Marissa up. Yes! me and Italian when Italian poison. Yeah, it happens. I am going to finish this grapes in 2 bites. Watch me. No! Don't run away. So grapes. Grapes. Seeing this? That's one. That's two. Time for Spinal Fark. Spinal Fark, exactly. Although I don't think she has Spinal Fark. Italians always add the vowel after a word, so book would be book. That is correct. That's how my nonna used to say things. I think I am. I am familiar with that. Marcello. Marisa. Don't break the spaghetti. No. Stop looking at me. Don't encourage this. Don't encourage this. I'm so embarrassed. I'm looking at the chat, and there's hype in the chat, but then I'm like tricked into saying it again, and then I'm embarrassed again, and it's an infinite loop. I'm trapped. Insert the meme of Mario screaming, Ma! I can't do it. I don't know how he does it. It's so intense on the vocal cords. He's a natural. Well, that's a really good meme. It's one of my favorites. It's one of the greats. Yo, FC, you're so Italian. Yeah. C is very Italian. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm doing so much worse with my wrist. It's probably just that I'm not focusing enough. The simplest explanation. No, don't quote it. Don't quote it. Ow. She'll take over. This stream is gonna be the end of me because the channel will get taken over by the Italian public. Not the government. I wanted to say the government, but the government has no strength here. This is an anarchist space. Okay, this reminds me of the time. I'm gonna tell everybody a story because nobody knows about this. But there was a time where I was streaming the last chapter of Fire Emblem 4, Genealogy of the Holy War. And I was on the last part, and a Brazilian person slid into the chat, and they were only speaking Brazilian Portuguese. And I couldn't, I couldn't stop. Because the stream already, without slowdowns, took 6 hours. If I talked to them while I was trying to do that, if I tried, like, translating and translating back, I think it would take 12 hours, and I didn't want that. I had things to do after that stream. So I just left them hanging. And I kind of felt bad, but at the same time, like, we're not speaking the same language, so I couldn't... I think they said one whole English sentence the whole time. It's like it's fair. Nothing bad about that. I just was a bit of a situation. I'm not Italian, but I'm Italian born in North America. Yeah, I understand. That's usually how it goes in North America, doesn't it? Everyone is some kind of from another country. Except for Native Americans. Which I just summarized Yep, that's America. Yep, that's America. Understanding is a first step, but yet speaking in the language is kind of... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think I just need to beat stage 1 to unlock cognitive function back again. I hate the... No, I don't hate the shot type. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to learn to use it normally, like a little normal person. I can read and sing in Italian, I just can't write or form grammatically correct sentences. For summing up America, you forgot to mention guns. Are guns citizens as well? Oh yes, guns. But not in Canada, right? More guns than people. As an American, I can attest to that. Okay, I mean, I guess I won't. I won't belittle your gun people. Okay, this shot type's weird. I haven't used it a lot, and I don't know how to use it. Well, I feel like there's a lot of just cycling through shot types that you can't use here. Blue seems really good. Blue seems busted. I'll go to my university exam. Wish me luck. Good luck! And I just died. That was a good luck die, though. Kick ass. Kick their... Kick that test's ass. And bring it home and put it on a wall. Oh, my brain's gone. Just try to drink from a closed water bottle. That'll happen to you. I just can't wait for the day to be over so I don't hear the same garbage repeatedly day in and day out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you can turn the stream off. I'm sorry for saying so much garbage. It's my fault. It's not you, PP. No, it's me. No, it's me. You're lying. You're lying. You said it was a Freudian slip. We're talking about me. Every time somebody says something bad, it's always about me. No, it's definitely not you. Okay, I'll believe you for now. But it's always me. It's secretly me. It's even when it's not me, it's me. I just need to do better. If I do better, then people won't be angry at other people. No, he's responsible. Ow. Damn these 3 games. I need to play something new. I need to like get a new bid. I need to get I need to get a new bid. Would you people mind if I switch to Guilty Gear Strive after a few extra attempts? Would that be good for you? Okay, chat update please. Poison, you are a respite from the horrors of the world. You are our savior, Points. Don't get angry, me neither. Go for it. And I'll go for it. Oh, cool. We're gonna hijack the Touhou stream. They're not good, I know. Okay. First a drink of water. A taste of honey by the Beatles. Is a taste of honey? Can someone Google? Is a taste of honey a cover? Because that's early enough in their work. I'm gonna Google it. I was looking up if coconut oil can go bad. Because I found 2 bins of coconut oil today. Well, okay, my brother found 2 bins of coconut oil today that were like use by 2 years ago. But like, I opened it and it smells like the most fresh, the most fragrant coconut ever. And so I was looking up if it can go bad. And apparently if you keep it closed and in a cold space, which they were, it's fine. So we just got so much new coconut oil. Holy shit. A taste of honey. No, not the film. Why is there a film? Song. Written by Bobby Scott and Rick Marlowe. And I assume this is the song that was, yep, covered by the Beatles on their first album. Please Please Me. Smell of the game is playing in my head. Good. Also, I tried strawberry coconut flavored water the other day. Do not recommend it. I don't even know what coconut water is. Drink the oil? It's solid. I have drank olive oil. It's not bad. A bit spicy at the end, but good. I ramble too much in this chat lemma. No, it's very good. You weren't here when the Giga Chat people were here. Your rambling is good rambling. You're filling the chat, because then like new people are not afraid to chat as well. You're also prompting me to yap about something, which like sometimes I run out of yapping to do. Please Please Me was kind of made, not gonna lie. It was like there are some standout tracks, I think. Like I like the come on, come on, come on, come on, please please me, but it does not have She Loves You. If it had She Loves You, that would have been a good album, but it doesn't. So that was a single only from sort of the same time. I'm so sad. Poison singing is amazing. Don't. It doesn't have Revolution 9, 0 out of 10. Shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna humor that. I'm not gonna yes and that. Do more singing. No. But today, I actually thought I have thought about like, what if Kaju comes here, because Kaju's coming here. Kaju's coming home, and we could do a cooking stream that's also a singing stream. That's a great idea, but it only works if we have the equipment for it. Poison Dive fangirling here over. I can tell. No, this is great. I don't have to. Really good at it. It's the only thing I can say. Bruh. Do this sing like anything. We're gonna sing Getcha and to just live more. Okay, I need to do this. I need to do this right. I should have collected that power. Oh, that's so little. That's so little items I'm absorbing. Might still be enough. Oh, that isn't. No. Revolution 9 is a banger, in my honest opinion. No, it isn't. That is not your honest opinion. PP, how long did you silence those Giga Chat people for? Like, different. It depended on how egregious the things they said were. Some I did 30 minutes, some I did 24 hours. I think it's like, if they come back, fair enough. At that point, they can stay for as long as they are not saying anything too fucked up. But like, they seemed more like trolls that would just pop in once and then never again. Just to make me feel bad, just to rile me up. Ow! Probably gonna get flack for this, but what is Revolution 9? Not knowing what Revolution 9 is very fair. It's one of the tracks on the Beatles' self-titled album, The Beatles. It's a John Lennon ditty that goes on like for 7 minutes, and it's just random sounds and noises, and a guy saying number 9, number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Okay, get a rainbow, sure. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. A music concrete piece by the Beatles. No, that's a very good. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good way to describe that. Concrete is kind of what it feels like. It feels like the... like watching paint dry type of music. I did guess like the message correctly the first time I listened to it. I was like, oh, when the revolution happens, or like, so for the revolution, there's like all of these different people that kind of see it different ways. So the revolution, like, it can't have one flavor. It's not gonna be like one. It's not going to have one personality, because all of these different people are influencing it and making it happen for their own reasons. So I guessed that, and it's right. It's correct. But like that. That's what the message was. I read somewhere. And so now I never have to listen to it again, which is good. Number 9. That wasn't me. Don't credit it to me. That was John Lennon in the 60s. Ow. It actually is a genre of music called music concrete. Huh. That you enjoy a lot. Well, I suppose different strokes for different everything. Kagasa is so spoony. She is. I don't know what that means. Ow. She's the cute Halloween type yokai. Huh. I just thought about dressing up. The concept of dressing up as Rumia on Halloween. That's fucking awesome. And you stretch your hands out like this, and you hold the bag in one of the hands. Somebody needs to draw that, I think. I'm gonna coax Kaju into drawing that. Girl would be unable to jump scare anyone because aw, she cute. Do it. I'm not confident enough in my skirt wearing form. Okay, let's switch to Guilty Gear Strive. I could not get the move transition to work on Linux because fuck Linux. Everyone in this chat finna be Rumia forever. I'm gonna ruin your weekend. Halloween is over. Skirt wearing form. Yeah, I'm not confident in my skirt wearing form. Let's go to Guilty Gear Strive. Look at me get smaller like that. I'm so tiny. Small bean. Just a tiny freaking bean. Now why want to be Rumia? Do it. Don't let my inhibitions stop you. maybe you will coerce me into doing it. Poison, you're tall, right? So cosplay Yuyuko so I can cosplay Yomu because I am short. Honestly, if it's a long skirt, I feel like I could pull that off. Because Yuyuko is very long dress. Just remember, you may be small, but I am smaller. Okay. Don't make me competitive. I need to like change the thumbnail because it's gonna be Guilty Gear Strive now. I'll play for a little bit. Excuse me for 1 second. Where's that damn wire? I cannot find the damn wire. Oh, here it is. I will forever be smaller, Poison. You cannot be smaller. Listen, girl. I'll simply cut my shins off. Is that displaying? Yeah, it is. Okay, fun. And I guess for chat, I'm just going to like tab out every time it's relevant. Can you hear this? Guilty Gear Strive. Oh, the controller doesn't work. I have to reset it. I'll enter big picture mode too, I guess. Here we go. I am the ultimate small. Even without shins, I am still smaller. Okay. Damn, you're very serious about this. I'm not gonna get rid of my ankles. Ankles is where I draw the line. Alright, why the heck can I not get this to work? It clearly worked last time. Did I like change the Proton version? God damn. Let me look at the settings. Controller. Okay, well, the controller is working. Support enabled. What is wrong? What is happening? Come on. Guilty Gear. Strive. 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 Okay. I don't know. It's not giving me. So I will get competitive over it, just like being competitive. You just like being competitive, I see. And Poison is fun to argue with, kind of. Like fun arguing, not angry arguing. Oh. Yeah, I believe... I don't like arguing like angry arguing. I do vastly prefer there was just a point in my life where I got tired of being like very competitive with people I argue with. Why is the damn wire not working? I can't figure it out. What if I disable controller support? Hey, that sometimes works. What if it just works? I probably don't need to do too many manipulations. It worked before. Like, I could play this game on stream. I played this game on stream. And it just doesn't work now. I hate Linux! Okay, yeah, that was an ordeal. Just for playing something else. What kind of gaming do I have? Buckshot roulette. But look at this. Have you considered... Now who's small? You do not have this power. And look at how booming my voice is still. It is overtaking your entire me. I am small. Okay. Or to argue with that. It will shrink down to atomic size. Ant-Man was the last Marvel movie that I have watched. And that's the funnest fact about me. I will, as a matter of fact, argue. I only have 5 minutes before philosophy, so yeah. Fair enough. Can't figure this out. Can't figure this out. And that feels bad, because if I've figured it out. I'll argue till then, practicing my debating skills. I see. I don't even know, like, the Guilty Gear was my only other idea. Maybe if I launch it not through big picture mode? Will that help? Will that do it? This is just a challenge at this point. You can do it. Come on. Worst part about this is I'm gonna log into the game and it's gonna work, and well, after it works, it's gonna be 3 more minutes of waiting for it to load, because it's just like that. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, no, I'm out. I'm out of this. Did figure it out. I did though. I did figured it out. I'm now not only tiny, I was not only tiny now, I was barely visible. Okay. I kind of want to take a break from SA, even though I love it. I don't want to play UFO because it's annoying. And I don't want to play TD because it's bad. And I have no access to the other games. I will quote it all, Poison. We need to make a chat. Oh, do Lennon. I don't have Lennon on this computer still. I still haven't transferred all the data I need. I would do Lennon. Lennon would be like up there on the list, but no, I don't have it. That will like take even longer to set up. No, yeah. I don't even have like the earlier Touhou games still. Yeah. Could play Fate Stay Night Remastered. I need footage of that game for a video I'm planning to do. I mean... Steam input. What is this? What is this? There's a layout you can edit. Okay. And let's just do some more 10 Desires, I guess. It's my final quarter. Because honestly, Yomu was pretty fun. The game was... Oh shit, I'm gonna be late. Well, bye-bye. It was nice hanging out. If you want more arguments, and also if you want to talk about the what is it? The SDG that you're making without social pressure about not talking about it, we have a Discord server in the description. So you can talk about it at your convenient time, and Yarhahar is in there. So and Kaju's in there. So you know, if you're here in 40 minutes, I'll see you then. Yeah, I might be. I'm not allowed Discord. Oh damn. Fair. Jeez. Is that like a country thing or personal? I have Instagram and that's it. I see. Well, fair enough. I'll see you in 40 minutes then. Personal restriction. I see. Fair enough. Discord is a little weird on privacy. I can get behind that. I'm not sharing my game. You're right. Why am I not sharing my game? It was automatically doing it. But thank you for jotting me awake. Where's the chat? Oh, I can just look at the chat on the overlay. Yeah, that's probably better. It's less readable. It's smaller. But it is also more consistently working. DD is very boring. It is. But I just played a lot of UFO and 10 Desires to the not 10 Desires, UFO and SA to the point where I was not making any progress. So I need a switch of gears. Though weirdly, the farthest I got in Subterranean Animism was with Reimu B, the bad one. Like I did worse with Marissa A. And another reason for it. I know you don't have to tell me. I don't have to tell me to stop not focusing. To get extra damage I don't need. I don't need that advice. See? You should play DDC then, it's more fun. I will eventually. I don't have it still. I need to buy it. I'll do it. It'll be a thing. I'll just need to find a job first. And this doesn't count. Your laughter and whimsy, the spiritual satisfaction, the spiritual enrichment I get from your laughs does not count as payment. I'm sorry. In a societal sense. In a political sense, it does not count as payment. Did you pay for Touhou? Yes. The ones that I am able to pay for, I pay for. I usually torrent most of my games. I pay for what I am reasonably could be expected to pay for. If it's like, oh, well, you can't pay for it, you have to buy this disc that's been discontinued from production, and also is 80 years old, and you have to get it from a Japanese auction, then I will not get it. Then I will pirate it. Even then, if I really like the game, I might get it just for the collection. I am back, y'all. Who's back? Your her is back. And Lauren's left. The balance of the force. I could not figure out how to get Strive to work again for some reason. I hate Linux. It was working last stream and now it's just not. I maybe have to like reset all of Steam or something and like connect a controller first, then launch Steam or something. I don't know. It's impossible for me to know. Just nothing is working on Linux, on this Linux thing. But if like a thing is on Steam, like, you know, I'll get it. Possibly. I heard Linux was bad, but damn. It's good for the things that it's good at. It is way more like efficient on resources. And it does not force you to update itself, which is like for some people better. It is better for privacy and security because everything's like open source. It is genuinely like, unless you have Windows downloading habits and you are downloading executables, which you can't run by the way, off of random websites, then you might get a virus, and even then it's probably tailored towards Windows. But like the normal way you download things, you're likely to not have any security breach. So for that it's good if it matters. But it's like, the whole mantra is it just works, and that is about like the resource efficiency that I mentioned. But in the sense that I understood it, where you can just get things to work, it does not just work. You need like to really get in the weeds for anything to work the way you want it. Like if you want any program to do anything in particular, you need to like download shit or change settings or download more shit. I'm sorry I've cursed. I know people don't like it. I know people hate when I curse. Ow. Let's go back to the stage one. So secure that you can't even do the stuff you want to, pretty much. For some reason, I said this earlier in the stream, but I don't know if you weren't here, but surprisingly, getting a controller to work, just like base, like in any application, is easier than on Windows. Because on Windows, if you... There's Steam input, obviously. But in general, you have to make your computer think that your controller is an Xbox controller for it to work properly in most places. But on Linux, the PS4 controller just plugs in and starts working for like normal tasks. Like I used it on the Game Boy Advance emulator. What do you mean, Poison? PS4 controllers work well on Windows. Do they? I mean, again, in Steam they do. But I think if I wanted to do like Visual Boy Advance, it wouldn't work as smoothly. I would have to download DS4 Windows. Mamma mia. You missed the part where I was doing an Italian accent and people were I was pressured, I was coerced into doing an Italian accent. I'm not using Steam input on non-Steam games. Yeah. Huh. Maybe they got it to work then. Because, like, last time I did it, you needed DS4 Windows. Huh. Maybe they got it to work in, like, Windows 11. Go figure. Then yeah, there's nothing good about Linux. The device is called wireless controller in my PC. Yeah. Like, it recognizes the device, but it usually just didn't input correctly. When I tried playing... what's it called? Melty Blood. Actress Against Current Code. It wasn't working. Killed. But the device, I do need Joystick to map additional output, but that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you just proved my point. You need you need to download a thing. Joystick, there's a similar program called something else on Linux that works a similar way, and you can use it, but it also does just work like a controller. No, it doesn't really. Okay, I'll believe you then. I will stop resisting. I will concede. Ah. There is also a thing. I am using a weird version of Linux. It's not super weird. It is one of those noob-friendly ones, which means that it is restricted compared to Arch Linux, which is like the you can do whatever you want. You can just like you can not install a desktop if you want to. It's like a fully customizable open world operating system. And I am using Pop! OS, which is the noob friendly but more having more unexpected things in it. Like having to download the Flatpak version of Steam instead of the built-in version of Steam that's in the Pop! OS repository. Instead of the Pop! OS repository version, you have to download the Flatpak version. And the Flatpak is like a service that like packs the applications into a thing that you can download with one click. JTK allows me to map things like retry or arrow keys. Mapping and retry is available in Zoom games, but you can map shoot bomb special focus. Oh, you're talking about Touhou? I suppose it might vary between games then. Or they changed it in the transition between... somewhere in the transition between Windows 10 and Windows 11. Because for me it wasn't working at a certain point. And my experience is valid too. Not all games recognize PS4 controller. True, yeah. But VBA does, huh? Oh well. I am so pissed off. 10 Desires, work with me here, baby. Baby girl. Explode. Explode. Riveting. Riveting sword charging. They killed two. I could have just killed two normally. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Because I killed two, I got too high on my own power and I flew right into a bullet. That's what happens. That'll happen to you. It'll happen to your family. Bro killed too many. Well, I wanted to kill those two. At the end of the day, they needed to be gone. Just they killed them wrong. Kill. Yeah, probably not doing the charge is better there. How many times has that happened on stage 1 now? Has anyone been keeping count? And I need to... I'll do this run and I'm gonna go, cause I need to make some meats. I need to cook today still. I do not have anything pre-cooked today. What is happening? I'm so mad. Ow! That's just the smallest. Something's wrong with me. Something's wrong with me. Something's wrong with me. Something is wrong with me. That's why I hate that song that's like, nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong. Something's wrong with you, dude. Clear, if you need to say that so many times, you know, it's okay. Like, at the end of the day, things are wrong with people all the time. You don't need to be embarrassed about it. Oh, but that does feel cool when you kill all of them at the same time. Slice. Slice. I feel like I got more spirit when I didn't do that. Do you think that spirit maybe falls based on the amount of projectiles that are hitting the enemy, not the damage that you do to the enemy? Well, for bosses specifically, I guess. Oh, there was a life piece off the screen. That's mean. That's evil. That's evil that can happen. Moo. She says that. I say that. She says it and I say that. No, I thought about keeping that, but jeez. I am, like, sort of concerned about Windows security, though. I am softly, like, they really have no incentive for not selling my information, you know? It is Windows at the end of the day. It is Microsoft. I don't give too much of a shit. But like, if I have to pay for them to advertise their shitty Copilot AI to me, I don't know, that doesn't seem right. I feel like if you're advertising to me all the time, that the software should be free. It should come with your freaking Xbox. Microsoft does like money. Yep. A lot of kills there. Wait. You can tell how much more obnoxious I've become now that I'm using Linux. Even when I am complaining about Linux, I am still obnoxious. Not even once, kids. Copilot is free for me, though. I can access it literally right now for no cost at all. Yeah, but like, do you want to? I guess the better example of like advertising for something you buy would be the Office suite that they have. It's fun, I can teach it things, okay. I used it once and I was way too creeped out to function. Like, why did it... I asked it a question, and why did it end the sentence, end its response with a different question? What kind of function does that serve? Besides, look at this, we can make a robot ask you a question. Like, I just see no usefulness in that. And it's like so persistent about that. Every prompt I have given it, it ended the thing that it was saying with a question. What was the question you asked it? I like tried to test its knowledge of cooking techniques. I asked how long should you keep your chicken thighs in the oven at 180 degrees centigrade. And it told me that it's 30 to 40 minutes, which is correct. And then it asked me, do you cook often? I'm like, no, ew, why do you care? You don't care. Don't lie to me. Oh, it's a question so it can learn what you like. I guess that. But why does it need that? Why does it need that? I don't see the point. I'm sorry. Does it like eventually start popping on the taskbar and like, look at all these recipes I found for you? All I'm saying is treat it well, for there will be a day when they take over and they will remember what you've done. I don't believe it. You can't think. And there's a reason it's called generative AI. It's a snapshot. Like, at the end of the day, if there is I have a cat. If there is artificial general intelligence in the future, it is probably going to be made from different stuff. You know what I mean? Because there's like a misleading quality to calling it AI, because it's just a tool. It's a thing that does things. And I don't deny that it's useful for some people. It hasn't been useful for me so far. But it's like a tool that helps you summarize a thing or retell a story or like make sure you understood a subject or any number of things. But it's also completely replaceable with a Google search. Because it makes shit up as well. I just don't find it very reliable because it can like go haywire. If the situation that it gets into is too unexpected, it just starts making shit up. Hallucinating. Like, all of my use with it would have to go through that layer of I ask something of ChatGPT and then I ask Google to confirm it. I feel like I could just go straight to Google. Could it be like in Halo where an AI is created from the scans of human brains or something like that? Making shit up, you say? Like a human would? Dun dun dun! It somehow, somewhere, it makes shit up more confidently than humans. Because for a human, you can at least tell you, no, you're wrong, and this is where you're wrong. You can't tell an AI that there are 3 R's in strawberry. I really can't understand that bit. But I'm glad you're finding it useful. We will probably... You probably have access currently to more jobs than I do. I'm gonna try and tell her that. Okay. Maybe it does. I just know that for GPT, it is like a snapshot of things. It's just, it has one model of memory that it draws from, and for it to update, it needs like a whole new process of machine learning. Said there are 3 R's. Well, I guess the AI takeover is happening. It's interesting though. Because that's like a very consistent glitch for some reason. And there's like a token system, from what I understand, where like you can... I'm sorry, I gotta take care of this cat. It's thinking I'm too loud. You can like tell it things, and it can memorize the situation up to a certain point, but eventually it just runs out of memory. Yeah. It tokens for how much of a conversation it can remember. There's the cat. You seeing this shit? Look at him. Quick, another question to stump it like Akinator. Or a Tolkien system. No, tokens. Tolkien system would be like forests. and trees. And don't miss it. Don't miss one for the other. There's gonna be a hell to pay. I hate this game, kind of. Sort of. No, I hate this game. Just in general. Did I have full spirit and wasted it like that? No, I didn't, because I died a couple of times on Yamame in the passion of our conversation. Honestly, mine doesn't go by one, I just go on asking it forever. It is easy to search. Could you ask Copilot, please, if if it has a token system? We went from hating UFOs to hating 10 Desires character arcs. I've hated 10 Desires more than UFO for years. You don't even know. I hate 10 Desires way more. And always have. This duology in general. UFO actually has like redeeming qualities. I don't have a token system. What does it have instead then? No, I wasn't saying that it did have. I said that GPT goes by one. In certain other systems. It's a fact of life. Just can't face. Yeah. Oh, this. I'm not gonna say a bad word. I'm not gonna say a bad word. I was about to. I've contained myself. I don't usually. It doesn't come out. It's very rare that I would even come close to saying something like that. But with this boss, it got pretty close. What does it have instead for storing information then? Could you ask it? Could you ask it? Pissed. What's her name? Oh, this was Yar Har Har the whole time. Yar Har. Just the one. I'm going to get the Desire Drive again. Yo, I am a scorer. Yeah, you are. You just don't know it yet. That was weird. There was like a glitch where I was doing the spirit attack for a moment. Ow. Okay. That's enough. This kitty cat needs help. I'm gonna show it. He's off screen. Let me get it. Look at this beast. Look at him. Look at him. Don't run away. You're here now. You're here for a second. Just here. Just stay here. He really wants to go. He really wants to go outside. He was lazing around. He really wants to go outside. I'm gonna help him with that. I'm gonna help him with that. Stream's over. We have a good reason now. Cat got a potty, bro. That's yeah. That's what it sounds like. Hope take care. Yeah. It didn't wait for Lauren, but yeah. I need to go cook. I forgot that I needed to go cook. I have chicken wings and chicken legs marinating right now, and I'm gonna do mashed potatoes. I'm gonna do mashed potatoes as garnish, and I'm gonna do the chicken in the oven. It's marinating right now with soy sauce and garlic and some mustard and salt and pepper. The message didn't pass. Yeah, I think it was. YouTube is weird sometimes. It was. Yeah, you got banned. Can you use AI to cook your chicken? No, I don't need to, because I know how to do it. I read a recipe from people. My brother tried using AI for recipes and it was its own sort of weirdness. I'm gonna use my hands to cook chicken. Oh well, stream's over. That cat needs to go. That cat needs to go. So yeah. Oh boy. What happened? Well, it's nothing really. It was just like a weird recipe, missing things from it. We've been yeah. It was just like a weird recipe for like with no real. The more you know. Yeah, like it was like a pie made from. I don't even know how to what the vegetable is called. It was just the like egg and breadcrumbs. It was weird.